Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to bring you guys a review of the Steel 10s. It was a shoe that I wanted to get, and I secretly just didn't really say anything. I knew that if they came out and if I was able to get them in my hands, I would definitely buy them. And I was, so I did get them, and here you go. So, main reason why I really wanted these is because it's an original colorway of the Jordan 11s. If you look in the Soul Collector Bible here, that Jumpman Bostic kind of turned me on to like a year ago now or so, maybe more than a year. It's crazy, time flies, but I'm trying to find the page real quick. Here it is. They have the Jordan 10s, and try to get up close enough. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm not going to zoom. But Steel 10s are the first one, 94 release, and then they had a bunch of 94, 95 releases, including the City Pack, the Seattles, and what is it, Sacramento and Chicago colorways, and so on of those, which I'm pretty sure will end up eventually retroing. But which would be cool because I'd like to get the Seattle ones, even though they're like green, like the duck colors, which is a big boo. But anyway, the Steels to me are a great shoe because the colorway. I mean, white, black, and gray is the perfect colorway for me. I mean, I really like the simple colorways. You can wear it with a black or a white T-shirt and jeans and whatever, and you're good to go. I don't think there's a lot of hype around these, and correct me if I'm wrong. I just think that since they released more than enough pairs, if they were limited, I guarantee you if they limited the number of steels that were released to the number of Royal ones, people would probably freak out about these and then really, really want them. But it's kind of just the way it goes. I mean, when they don't have a limited cap on things, or as much of a limited cap, people don't care as much, which for people like me, it's great because general people, or you can just go into the store or whatever, or if you get lucky online, you can end up getting them. And it's not as big of a hassle as limited releases. Now, those did come out the same weekend as the LeBron 11s, which I did a review on these as well if you're new to the channel. Love these shoes quite a bit. But I had to get both of these shoes because I wanted the new LeBron 11s as well as I wanted the old Steels. So let's get into the review a little bit. You can see in the backdrop I have the Black Stealths, I have the Royals, I have the Chicagos, and then I also have over on the side over here I have the Shadows. This is from the Countdown pack, and it's the one. It's one of the only ones that have the 23 on the side. You can see on all the other ones, there's no 23 on the side. And there's the hit of the red Jumpman on the back. These ones are definitely a fun shoe as well. I really love the Countdown series in general. I just thought it was a very clever series for the Countdown packs. I should probably just do a separate video on those because I have quite a few of the packs. But getting into the review of the Steels, I want to tell you guys from the beginning, I have to say that the materials are a lot stiffer than on the previous retro. Now, part of it could be because these right here are softer because they're aged longer. I really don't know. But the material, the tumbled leather on the Royals and on the Chicagos are really, really nice. Just super, super nice. Steels are a little bit more tough. And I don't know why that is. It could be just mental. But it feels definitely a lot more, I don't know, just a lot rougher than on the other ones. That being said, there's one other thing to notice. You can see the inside right here. They didn't do a collar, like a protective collar on the Steels, and they did on all three of those ones in the backdrop right there. So interesting that they didn't do it on these ones right here, but it's a new year, so maybe they decided not to do those on these. You can tell, I'm just, if you haven't seen the shoe up close, I mean, here is kind of this smooth leather, and then there's the tumbled leather, and then all white midsole right here. You can see the sole, and then I'll get into the bottom here in a minute because this is very, very important. And then there's some black tumbled leather on the tongue with it says Air Jordan 23 on that right there. But I honestly can't wait for the Doernbecher 10s. I am really, really stoked for those. I think it breathes, again, I don't know if I already said it or not. I've done this video a couple times or how to restart it, but the Doernbecher 10s really breathe new life into the 10s for me because the 10s are not, again, my favorite silhouette. That being said, I still really do like the 10s. It's just not my favorite. But it was great to have the original colorway like the Steels finally into the collection. Let's go ahead and look at the bottoms. They say the same thing on both of the shoes, if you guys were curious. It's not two different things. But this is kind of cool because this kind of capsulates what happened back then. So you can see right here it says at the bottom, it says 85 Rookie of the Year, and then it goes up and it says 86 was 63 points, 87 there was a scoring title, 88 was a dunk champ, 89 all defense, 90 scores 69 points, 91, 92, and 93, MVP and championship, and then 94 beyond. So the fact that these came out in 94 is a pivotal time. I mean, if you look at LeBron and LeBron's career now, in 10 years in or whatever, he's won a couple championships. Jordan had 3 championships under his belt before the Jordan 10. So, oops, I'm sorry about the fuzziness there. He had 3 championships under his belt, and then these came out. And then, ironically, the Jordan 11 came out, and it's probably the most iconic Jordan silhouette out of all of them, just because of the patent leather and just such a sexy shoe. But the 10s probably didn't get as much shine. That being said, did you guys pick up the steals? Do you guys like the steals? Do you guys really just not like them because they're just plain? They're more plain to you. I mean, they're not a flashy silhouette. It's kind of more of a plain sneaker. But that being the case, it's still like a really, really nice shoe. But I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't mind this video. It's a little bit, well, I guess it's 6 minutes now, so it's long enough. I really think these are a great shoe. I'm a big fan of the retro Jordans. I mean, not necessarily of the retro. If I could have the originals, I would. But I'm always a fan of the original colorways of the Jordans. Historical value or whatever it is, I really want to have a cool display whenever I can, get a new house and display them all, because I think it would be pretty fun. But it's also fun to be able to pull out the other 10s that I did have and compare them to the new ones. So I hope you guys like this video. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Maybe these up close. They're pretty awesome, in my opinion. You can see the bottoms, red versus the steel. Just a great shoe. That's pretty much it, though. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Appreciate the support again. Have a good one, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.